Miksi toi on stylized tolleen, että ne niinku menee eri tasoilla noin kirjaimet? Erikoista. Weird. Fucking weird. Voisin muuten piilottaa itteni hetkeksi aikaa.
Good.
6 years have passed since that horrendous incident. I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family. It was right before I was to take on my duties of protecting the president's daughter when she was abducted. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
Just up ahead is the village.
Excuse me, sir? I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph?
Freeze! I said freeze!
My name's Leon. I'm under the president's order to rescue you.
What? My father?
On the other side of the bridge.
Yes.
Small world, eh?
The bridge I crossed to get here's out. So I guess we have no choice but to keep moving.
Ashley, get out of there!
Put your hands where I can see them.
Salazar had his chance. Krauser, go get the girl.
So it is true.
True? About what?
You, working with Wesker.
Been a long time, comrade. What do you want?
Okay, lady. Where do you stand on all of this? Exactly what kind of group are you working for?
There are some things in the world better off not knowing. This is one of them.
You may be able to prolong your life, but it's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it?
Perhaps you can resist, but you cannot disobey.
Just so we understand each other clearly, I don't trust you, nor does Wesker.
Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
If you try to do anything clever, I will kill you.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right?
What's going on?
Get rid of our American friend. It's game time.
And I thought I was high maintenance.
Great. More of them.
Hasta luego. Biohazard 4.
You're the man who lost a mother and a brother to evil 20 years ago. The son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta, Mr. Dante.
Well, the way I figure it, in this business, a lot of your kind comes around. And if I kill each one that comes, eventually I should hit the jackpot sooner or later. Strange and ironic that it will end the same way.
The castle is above this cliff. Come on, let's go!
Block off, Featherface, or you can stick around and find out the hard way.
No niin, heitä on kaikki. Tervetuloa odotushuoneeseen. Mikä teitä vaivaa tänään? Ei olisi. Ei. Kuis Bentley monta drivereita se oikein oli? Ai saakeli. Pitäis kyllä pelaa Devil May Crykin. Tää herkulliselta. Pörrönä herkullisen näköinen peli. Hello, Slime.
Welcome to Resident Evil 4 waiting.
Is the audio too loud? Yeah, I can always adjust it. Yeah, we are going to go through a lot of Resident Evil 4 promo material today, like the original Resident Evil 4 promo material. There's some weird shit. Currently, we are playing the Resident Evil 4... What was this? Was this the anniversary special DVD? That's the only one I don't have currently. There's a whole lot more Resident Evil 4. I have a part of this, but I do not have the entire thing. Gonna go back to bed for a few hours. It's 4:30. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's I won't be doing this for more than roughly 2 hours, maybe. I need to go to work myself, evening shift and all that. But hey, I have some hamburger I just made. Ooh. PX band came to my part of Wolfheart. I can't say that I would have heard of Wolfheart, but now I'm intrigued to check it out. I'm assuming they play metal, because that's pretty much the, you know, the one Finnish thing. And also melodic metal from Lahti. Ah, my friend is from Lahti. He's also a streamer and has also been in my chat multiple times. Where specifically did you live again? I'm probably gonna mention this to him. Because if the band's from Lahti, he most likely knows it. Houston. Alright.
So, this is what they call a heartwarming family reunion, man. You got that right.
Huomenta vaan oikeet, ja.
Father? I don't have a father. I just don't like you. That's all.
God, I love the Devil May Cry theme.
A spanking from Daddy later. Just as gonna spank you, but spank you on the bar.
You showed up.
So he's a demon too.
Quite frankly, at first, I didn't give a damn. But because of you, I know what's important now. I know what I need to do. Ooh, I love a fast woman.
I thought I wasn't gonna cry.
I'll check the picture in a bit. Most likely after the stream, because I currently have monitor cam on for, you know, capturing my monitor and these videos.
No doubt you've got some fun planned for me. Right, Virgil?
Alright, that's really cool.
Dante.
The one sealed gate.
And I am assuming that their gig slapped.
Looks like this is gonna be one hell of a party.
Devil May Cry. It was Thulkandra, Wolfheart, Obscura, and Flesh God Apocalypse. I have to check all of those.
Wesker. I aspired to become a leading researcher at Umbrella Inc., a pharmaceutical enterprise.
We now went from special DVD to Wesker's report.
Known as BOW for development. But at the Leader Development Training Ground situated in Raccoon City, I met a brilliant and talented researcher who made me decide to take a different path. William Birkin.
This is the non-canon version of Wesker's report.
In time, I shifted my position to STARS, a special forces unit of the Raccoon Police Department. Umbrella, for crisis management reasons of their illegal bioorganic weapons development, had many of its people working in the police department. I became the leader of STARS and conducted all sorts of intelligence activities for Umbrella. As I continued to serve, I devised my own plans.
Yeah, really, I really have to go through all of those bands later on today.
Opportunity knocked.
This is like one of those E-entertainment documentaries. Just Wesker himself edited all of this. And that's when it all began.
The freak murder incident that occurred in a forest near the mansion started it all. The mansion was Umbrella's secret BOW laboratory, and it was clear that the in-development T-virus was the cause of the murder. Initially, Umbrella instructed me secretively to keep STARS out of the case. But With the heightened emotions of the citizens, STARS had no choice but to move in. That's when my next order was given. Dispatch STARS to the mansion, dispose of them, then report the situation to headquarters so that their combat with the bow could be used for data analysis, allowing Umbrella a comprehensive portrait of the bow's combat abilities. From the 2 STARS teams, I first pitched in the Bravo team. As expected, the top elite of STARS gave all they had and became useful sample data. Then following, I geared up the Alpha team to search and rescue the lost Bravo team. The members of the Alpha team also proved their worth, and as expected, many died. There were 5 survivors from the initial 11 STARS members. From the
He
Alpha
sounds
team,
almost
Chris
elated
Redfield,
when he says that many
Jill
died.
Valentine, and Barry Burton. And from the Bravo team were Rebecca Chambers and Enrico Marini.
Flesh God Apocalypse is symphonic technical death metal featuring an opera singer. Nice. Wasn't the original Nightwish singer Tarja Turunen? Wasn't she an opera singer as
Jill
well?
and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
Chris, take care.
It was time to begin executing my plans. In the midst of the whole affair, I could take Umbrella's ultimate bioorganic weapon, the Tyrant, and join forces with an opposing corporation of Umbrella. To buy into that opposing corporation, I would need the actual combat data of the Tyrant.
Like, this seriously reads like this is one of those E-entertainment specials, if anyone remembers those.
Members of STARS were just the perfect bait. I decided to have one of them play the Judas and draw them to the Tyrant. That Judas.
This only needs the then everything went wrong, and then the whole screen turns, you know, grayscale like this.
His type is easy to manipulate.
Well, that was just Barry's face, but anyway.
Important thing away from him. My only miscalculation was the high potential of Chris and Jill. But with the family man, Barry, playing the Judas, the scheme went as planned.
Yeah, I really
then
didn't
the winds
expect
turned
Jill
unexpectedly.
Valentine to use a fucking rocket launcher against the snake.
Someone's voice coming from this hole.
Is that Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Listen, the stars are going to be finished soon. Someone is a traitor. Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella.
I had to eliminate Enrico, who found out what was behind it all. I used Barry to get to him.
Enrico!
After I successfully got rid of that nuisance, I awaited the sample specimen that Barry would bring to me in the Tyrant's room.
Wesker?
You did a fine job, Barry.
Just as I thought. Why do you have to destroy stars?
That's Umbrella's intention. This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has
Yeah, have a
occurred.
good night, Slamin.
Anyway, this disaster
Thanks for
cannot
stopping by.
be made public.
That's why having stars nosing about is so inconvenient. So you're a slave of Umbrella now, along with these virus monsters.
Barry, go up
Yeah,
on the
just
ground and
remember
wait
to
there.
check under your bed that there are no virus monsters.
Barry!
That would be bad.
I just used him for my personal purposes, though both you and Barry seem to think I was following orders from Umbrella.
So you're planning something else?
If you succeeded in developing the world's most powerful biological weapon, what would you do? What if you were in charge?
So you're going to steal all the research?
Better yet, I'm going to show you the Tyrant.
That's code name for his
injected
dick.
the virus I obtained from Birkin in advance. If I made Umbrella believe I was dead, it made it far more convenient to
We'll
sell
ask my
myself
kitty
to the
cat to keep
opposing
an eye out for
corporation.
any virus monsters.
According to Birkin,
well, that's good.
The virus had profound effects. It would put my body in a state of temporary death. It would then bring me back to life with superhuman powers. Therefore, I unleashed an awesome tyrant from its slumber and let it attack me.
What? Don't come this way! No!
Half waiting
As
for
my
him to make
consciousness faded
snarling
away,
sounds
I
between
was
his
certain
sentences.
that the whole scheme would end in success.
Like, what do you mean? Like, I was waiting for it to end in success.
Never did I imagine that stars could slay the evil creation. I lost the tyrant, and the plan I devised, which cost me my humanity, ended in failure. Now, anyone or anything that stood in my way would be terminated. It has been that way for a long time, and it always will be. At all costs, I had to make stars pay.
Wesker almost sounded like he was gonna cry at that point. Like, I'm so fucking mad that I will fucking start crying. God damn you, Chris Redfield! You ruined everything!
2 months had passed since the mansion incident. To regain everything that I had lost in my new organization, I joined hands with Ada Wong, a female agent who was also sent to spy on Umbrella.
Naisagentti. Tarkoittaako tämä sitä, että...
Ada Wong. Ada Wong. I've heard that name before. I won't let anyone take the G-Virus away from me. G-Virus?
I knew in my bones that the key
Gee,
developer was
a
William
virus?
Birkin. But what he didn't know was that Umbrella did not play games
Tota oli niin hyvää
with
grafiikkaa
anyone.
PS1 aikana, herra jumala.
Eventually, Birkin would be assassinated, and the G-Virus would be in the hands of Umbrella.
There he is.
Tässä kyllä on oikeesti ihan helvetisti aikaa ja rahaa upotettu tähän animaatioon.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
You might hit the sample.
But the salvage team led by Hunk was ahead of us. By the time they got to Birkin, he had already injected himself with the G-Virus. He became his own creation and decimated them.
Roger.
Like, this is some next level fucking graphical shit. PS1 cutscene graphics were the fucking goat.
What is this thing? Fire! Fire! Son of a...
Heavy breathing.
Soon after, the T-Virus carried by rats spread throughout Raccoon City, and Umbrella faced its worst scenario. The good citizens became zombies, and the city had headed for its devastating fate. Humans were no match against zombies.
Oh, this is such a good cutscene as well.
In the chaos, Umbrella Europe applied a new type bow called Nemesis. The Nemesis would hunt down and destroy the surviving member of STARS, Jill. It became imperative that our organization also obtain the Nemesis data.
What was that?
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down!
To cover up the whole affair, Umbrella jettisoned a tyrant to take care of Leon and Claire, who were trying to unveil their secrets.
My name's Claire. What's yours?
Sherry.
Then a new revelation. Birkin used to hide the findings of his studies in his daughter Sherry's pendant. It was very possible that the G-virus was there. While Umbrella was busy with their cover-up, we had to capture Sherry before they did. I sent Ada undercover to seek the location of Sherry. I, the dead man, on the other hand, had to work in the shadows.
What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid.
A spy's obligation and priority is in the mission, to carry out the mission like a machine without any emotional interference.
Ada! Ada! Can you hear me?
But through her interaction and involvement with Leon S. Kennedy, there had been an affection growing inside her.
But I'll only slow you down with these injuries. Go. Save yourself.
I told you, it's my job to look after you.
But you'll be in danger if you stay with me.
My instinct sensed danger. Something had to be done, quickly.
Leon.
My instincts did not disappoint me.
I've been waiting for you, Leon. So just hand over the G-virus. That's why I told you to leave without me, but you wouldn't listen.
Even though Ada almost had her hands on the G-virus, which Leon acquired from Sherry, that affection of hers drove her to her death.
Don't give up.
Goodbye.
But she was still of some use. I had to save her life.
So, this is what everyone's been dying for.
My people hurried to retrieve the G-virus that Leon threw away.
Alpha team here. Mission accomplished. Roger. We'll rendezvous at the meeting point.
But Hunk, the only survivor of Umbrella's salvage team, was there before us. Our only option left was to bring back Birkin, the monster, as the sample specimen, and have him finish off Leon and Claire in order to obtain his combat data.
Here. Use this!
Game over.
You know what would be cool? If there was, like, if it was possible to gain just the Wesker speaking audio file without the game audio in the background,
Claire, we succeeded in
this could be
gathering
remade
samples
with
of
the
G-virus
new
from his
games.
dead body.
Speak about what? I just did.
That was a close one.
English.
That was pretty impressive.
I just did.
It was nothing. I saw someone do
What more do you want from me?
Come on. We've got to move out.
Now what's the problem? Is something following us?
Hey, we still have a job to do. Let's go.
Go? Oh, you can't mean.
Chris, I have to find you.
I guess we're all set.
All right then, we're out of here.
It's really interesting that they went with this ending to RE3 in the remake.
It's here.
I kind of wish they had gone with the Barry ending.
Bombed Raccoon City in an attempt to stop further viral outbreak. This was, of course, their feigned reason. Later, Claire left for Europe to find her lost brother, Chris.
I mean
And
the
Leon
remake.
joined forces with an underground anti-umbrella organization.
And the whole anti-umbrella organization that was mentioned there, that's something that's later on used in Resident Evil Gaiden, though that never actually came into anything. Yeah, let's go with the where the fuck is it? There it is. The actual DVD I have. Like this one I actually have. This is a physical thing on my shelf. I mean, I do have the Wesker's report as well. It was just easier to get it off of YouTube. I mean, you could just get this off of YouTube as well, but since I do have it, it is here with me. And besides, I have all of the shit. Can't hear.
Why the fuck should I yell? Just turn it up. You have a volume control.
Well, I mean, it's your own problem that you don't have a volume control. It's not really on me. So, you know, you can just adjust it yourself. I ain't your mother. Anyway. Where is the camera? There it is. So yeah, this is where the fuck did I put it? There it is. There's the thing. The Biohazard 4 Incubate DVD. Hei, Nugget ja onko se siellä vielä? No niin, eli ihan hyvin kuuluu. En tiedä, että mitä vittua toi Sakilin Urpo kitisee. Alright, let's go with the bigger camera. There we go, and here it is. The The Biohazard 4 Incubate DVD. This is some pretty good shit. It has all the... It has full pictures and full stories of the Resident Evil 4. I think the end credit stuff. It's really great. Even though it's in Japanese, so it doesn't really, you know, help me at all. And the DVD is in my computer, so I can't really show the DVD itself since it's already in. And of course, there's the stuff we watched at the beginning, the trailers and shit, the Biohazard 4 secret DVD. Mine is still unopened, so I just went with the YouTube uploads. Then there's the... this is gonna come after. There's the Resident Evil 4 making of Resident Evil 4 DVD for the GameCube. Of course, GameCube didn't run DVDs, but it came with the GameCube version in the US. I don't really know what kind of a special edition you needed to get this, but also unopened, so we're just gonna go with the YouTube uploads. And the Wesker's Report, the DVD. This one isn't unopened, it's just in a plastic bag. This one I could have just ran, but it was in the playlist, so why the fuck not go with that? Anyway, let's go with the Biohazard 4 Incubate DVD, which is just Resident Evil 4 footage cut into a movie. Not much else. Yeah, I really like Remake 3. It's some really good shit. I just played it like twice in a row on stream, so yeah, I do like it. It's not as good as the original, and they cut a lot of stuff away, which is a real shame. But they did the same with Resident Evil 2's remake, so what you gonna do? Let's hope the 4th remake is gonna be a total banger. Anyway, playing the DVD. Put this shit back on the shelf. It's gonna be a banger. I don't know what a banger is. It's gonna be a banger, I hope.
Excuse me. Sir? I was wondering if you might recognize a girl in this photograph?
¿Qué carajo estás haciendo aquí? ¡Lárgate, cabrón!
Sorry to have bothered.
How dare you? I'm really, like, not happy that they changed this opening. This is such a, like, good cold opener.
I said freeze!
To the original RE4. So the way they changed this in the remake, not really a fan, but we'll see how the rest of the game goes. Is that clapping? Yeah, all of this, like, in the remake, this whole starting bit is gonna be like a whole ass fucking cutscene. I doubt we'll even
I
have
received
this
special training via a secret
song
organization
playing.
working
I really
under
do
the
hope
direct
they do.
control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Cornel, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You are a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies.
Guess that's a local's way of breaking the ice. Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I'm sure you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing Kumbaya together at some Boy Scout
I wonder if they're
bonfire.
gonna make a
maybe you
some
did.
kind of a different explanation on why Leon is going alone, or if they are going to.
From the chief himself. I tell you, it's no picnic.
They're going
counting
to
on you guys.
go with a different kind of approach. Music lightens up the mood. Yeah, they're probably gonna be like, it's too lighthearted. It has to be like very grim dark. It has to be fucking dark and brooding and blood red and shit. Which is, again, a shame. I really like the lighthearted tone
It was
of
right
Resident Evil
before
4,
I was to take
the
on
original.
my duties of protecting the
time.
president's daughter when she was abducted. That's the ultimate reason I'm in this lonely and rural part of Europe. According to our intelligence, there's reliable information about a sighting of a girl that looks very similar to the president's daughter. Apparently, she's being withheld by some unidentified group of people. Who would have thought that my first job would have been a rescue mission?
No vamos.
So I see you've managed to arrive at the village on time.
Yes, but nobody remembered to roll out my red carpet.
The villagers there are all being controlled. They automatically attack any intruders. Ring the church bell. That should quiet them down for a while.
Sounds like they're good, obedient boys and girls.
Unfortunately, time is not a luxury we have.
¡Por allí! ¡No dejes que se escape! Vayan por detrás.
Who are these people?
¡Bloqueale el paso!
What are they planning? Chainsaw. Shit.
¡Te voy a matar!
Son of...
Oh, la campana. Es hora de rezar. Tenemos que irnos.
subtler.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
I'm Ingrid
Alright, I had
Hunnigan.
to-
I'll be your support on this mission.
Had to send a
Loud and
message.
clear. So the
My
subject's
phone.
name's Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. I'll try to find some more information on my end as well.
Good.
I'm really gonna miss the radio phone overlay they had. Oh, that was fun. But I guess they're gonna go with the more Resident Evil 6 kind of way of having the entire acted cutscene throughout. And this is probably gonna, the rolling rock thing is probably gonna be a cutscene as well. It wasn't in Resident Evil 3 Remake though. Or in the Resident Evil 1 Remake. I hope they don't go with the cutscene way. Just let me run away from that.
We have an irregularity. The researcher we planted has been discovered by the Illuminados.
You must be talking about that vagrant Spaniard. So where is he now?
He's held captive in an abandoned house located northeast of the village. Until he recovers the sample, we can't let him die.
You don't need to remind me. Luis Serra. And I thought I was high maintenance.
This is actually what I am going to assume they're doing with the Resident Evil 4 Remake, since separate ways won't be a separate campaign, I'm pretty sure. That will mean the Ada stuff will be just cutscenes in the middle of the actual game. Just like this one.
You're not like them?
No. You?
Or maybe best case scenario, it's gonna be an unlockable mode where you play through the game again, but with extra Ada cutscenes.
You got a smoke?
Got gum.
Perfect. The big cheese. What?
Luis really looks like a fucking maniac in the remake. I don't know why they changed. Well, I mean, they keep changing the more suave looking characters into less suave looking characters, like Carlos and Luis. They both are like those very handsome, very haha, it's me, I am the suave guy type of characters, and they go with the make them more realistic.
Let us give you our power.
Complete contrast to Leon, who is still a fucking anime character. Like, they didn't do much with Leon's look when they remade the games, but for fucking who knows why, they keep changing the side characters to be less hot. Like, what is it taking away from the main character's hotness or something? Is it ruining the hotness?
Hey,
what the fuck?
Wake up!
Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess.
Leon, so bashful.
She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers.
Yeah, why answer?
Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line. Nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
I wonder if Luis is gonna be the ladies'
Used to be a cop
man
myself.
in the remake.
Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right?
1998. I'll never forget it. It was the year when those grisly
that's
murders
cool.
occurred in the Arklay
They
Mountains.
swapped this part to here.
Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain community, Raccoon City, and hit the peaceful little town with a devastating blow crippling its very foundation. Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan to sterilize Raccoon City. With the whole affair gone public, the United States government issued an indefinite suspension of business decree to Umbrella. Soon its stock prices crashed, and for all intents and purposes, Umbrella was finished.
I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
Leon on vielä enemmän elämäänsä kyllästynyt siinä remakeissa. Tässä se on vielä semmonen, että se heittelee tämmösiä saakeli hassuhauskoja läppiä, mutta siinä remakeissa se tuntuu olevan vaan semmonen, että ei vittu. Miksei ne se elää? Toki nykyisessä kanonissa se muutenkin on vähän alkoholisoitunut. Terveisin Vendetta. Hetkinen, toi niskoille menemiskutskene on siinä remakeissa heti alussa. Eikö ne saata näistä kahdesti käytä? Se olisi aika noloa. Ui. Hieno kamera ajoa. Olisit ne ampunut siihen dynamiittiin. Et sä nyt voi tehdä tollaista helvetin... Et sä voi tehdä tollaista kameraa jo ilman, että sä ammut siihen dynamiittiin. Nyt se missaa ton tynnyrinkin. Okei, no niin, kiitos.
Hay un rumor que hay un extranjero entre nosotros.
Nuestro jefe se curará de la rata. Si la plaga es mucho mejor que la nuestra.
Tienes razón.
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just
Ihan helvetin ohut lattia.
if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.